I was feeling bored. I needed something to spice up my life, and short of course, getting a second girlfriend, which is frowned upon generally, I thought, what better way than starting up a new YouTube account and hunting for new goofy shit to share with you guys. And as I was scrolling through the suggestions, I saw this absolute gem, which really caught my eye, really just brought a tear to my eye. But what is it they say? There are wonders everywhere for those with eyes to see. And this is one of those wonders.
Yeah, I pulled up in my yard. I'm like, what's your problem? And he went to go punch my husband through the window. We go through the yard. He picks up a big that rock, and he slams and throws it at the back of my car, which is all up now. And I'm going to press charges. He's going to pay for what he did. And that's all there is to it.
So here we meet our protagonist, the Pink Panther cosplayer, and the other guy who looks like he probably got his outfit from Blue's Clues. Honestly, the outfit choices were kind of crazy, but they also went hard. I'm surprised the Hamburglar didn't show up, make a cameo, surprise appearance, you know, Stan Lee style. But these are our good guys, our 2 of 3 barely lucid musketeers, but fear not, they are by far the least interesting characters in our story. And they claim that some ne'er-do-well, some scoundrel, some hellspawn threw a rock at their car and damaged their precious horseless carriage. But wait, just like an ad for a shitty Hoover vacuum cleaner, there's more.
You know, he's pissed now. I'm trying to get him not to hit the guy because he's Italian. He's just, just losing his temper.
I can't get over how she just throws in the little detail that he's Italian as if that just like excuses some sort of visceral rage. Like, oh, he's Italian, you don't want to see him when he gets angry. He fucking, I don't know, bakes a bowl of spaghetti and starts yelling in his accent or something. And then this guy also sounds like he's always got a cigarette in his mouth. He's always wheezing a little bit like he just finished a marathon or got hit in the chest really hard or something.
I got a kid, he stayed in the yard, then he throws a metal pole at him. He throws a metal pole at him, and, they're just having words. He can't talk, so obviously he ain't having words, you know what I mean? The other guy. And then he takes the machete and throws it at him. What's it still saying right there in the yard? Where'd he get the machete from? Out of his little chuck wagon. Piece of
So at first, the unnamed assailant just grabs a random metal pipe he found out of the ground, probably just, picked up the well and threw it at the poor man. But then he pulls a machete out of his inventory, like, he's playing Skyrim and he's got a wheel of cheese or whatever, and just yeets it at him. You'd think you just, slash at him, but apparently ranged attacks are just more effective in this scenario. Now, the astute of you, those with keen ears, may have also noticed that she mentioned that the unnamed attacker, the demonic assailant sent to bother them, cannot talk, and we'll get to what that meant in just a moment.
Where'd you go to prison at?
Jackson, ACI, all of them up in the Panhandle.
Deputies turned to the couple's roommate Betty for her eyewitness account. She says she was having a friendly interaction with Butch as Amy and Anthony pulled up.
I thought Butch was gonna say hi to him. We went like this, and I always had my back, I just turned back around when I heard bam on the window.
Then here we get familiar with our third and final genetic anomaly accomplice here, who informs us that apparently she and this beefy belligerent were having a nice little conversation until this girl and the Italian man pulled up, which basically just triggered a Winter Soldier episode. He just went fucking crazy. He went feral. He was fully prepared to fight tooth and nail to make sure that this Italian wasn't allowed on American soil. Maybe he just got lost in the sauce and forgot we weren't in World War II anymore. I couldn't fucking tell you.
Let's go. Since I've been to prison, he's been in prison once for grand theft.
Yeah, I just had to throw that in there because I thought it was really fucking funny. How they see that it's like, prison? Grand theft? Buddy, that ain't nothing. Way to get a murder charge on there. At least give me some fucking assault or something. Grand theft. Prison my ass. And then they also deliver this like really high and mighty laugh like, only grand theft? Peasant.
Mr. Butch, how are we? Does he have a voice box?
Do I?
Does he?
Yes, he does.
Okay. Does he have it?
You have your talker? We go get it real quick?
Go ahead.
The search proves unsuccessful, though, and the lack of an effective communication tool sours Butch's mood.
I know. Believe it or not, this absolute specimen, this pinnacle of human evolution, is the assailant, the legendary Butch behind all of these crimes. He may look like someone I designed in the WWE 2K22 character model creator, but under that hood, He has the strength to not only throw a rock, but also a machete and a pipe on the same day. And not only that, he can't find his little communicator voice box thingy. But despite that, this absolute communication savant is able to get his point across effortlessly. Watch this shit.
Hold on, bud. Chill out. Chill out for a second.
Why are you so angry?
Don't, Butch.
Don't.
You know that's not
I ain't the one.
Don't. Please don't. I'm begging you, please.
That's right. Old Butch here, Mr. Welcome Down and Say Hello, pulls out the only trick he knows. The good old velociraptor cry. You or I or the officers may not be able to tell what he's saying, but let me tell you, every cat in a 5-mile radius knows exactly what he's going on about.
Relax.
He's been having dreams. He's been having dreams about going to jail.
He's been drinking too much is what
Yeah.
the main issue.
It was just weird what he was talking to me earlier today about he having dreams about getting arrested, and now he goes to do this, like almost like trying to fulfill the dream.
That's right. Not only does this absolute specimen superhuman man have incredible strength and immaculate communication skills, he also was blessed by the Oracle of Delphi. This guy sees through time, space, and reality itself, and we are but mere mortals to him. He's simply unable to communicate with beings of our tiny intelligence.
Butch is never quite able to convey his side of the story, and after being taken for medical attention, the only thing left for him will be jail.
Unfortunately, we're never quite allowed to peek behind the curtain of Butch's true intent. We never get his side of the story. But luckily, he curbed his own strength. He allowed himself to be captured by the officers, lest he tear reality itself apart. But anyway, I just saw this, and I thought it was goofy, and I wanted to share it with you. Bye.